One. Yo, testing. 1, 2. One, two. Yo. Man, you can't always get it right and be bang on point, right? Which I usually like to do. It's a bit wonky on today's start of the show, right? Well, I say show. We're just live and direct. That's what we do, right? Just once in a while, just set it on and say, yeah, let's do it. If that's pronounced Sally, I bet you I got that wrong. But you would recognize this as an original Freek tune. 100%. As I say that, I've got one of the Freek management and owner, founder members in the chat room today, joined on. Shout out to my primo, Julio, 6'9". Enough respect to you, brother. And my son, younger Mads, as well in there, helping to co-produce the shows. Let's get some numbers in. Let's just do it. It's on a random one today, right? And I fancied some of these kind of sounds. So I thought, let me just get inside the mix today and just get interactive. Shout out to those that join me on the live feed on Sunday where I done an exposure special and I didn't do that much talking. Share it up for me. Do what you usually do. Let's get some angles popping on this one, right? I've been told that it looks a bit wonky when you're using the phone or a mobile device in your hand, and people might say, what's he doing there? It's live, isn't it? It's live, so we got to get that interaction flowing. We're live on YouTube, Facebook and Twitch TV today. Respect, my brother. I haven't gone anywhere, in fairness. I'm always here behind the scenes doing something. I haven't stopped. Coming up like 29 years in June this year. Some freaking tunes this evening. Shall we do some of this? Yeah, share it out there. Just let the public know. Madness Direct from the lockdown corner tonight.
Don't you ever stop me. You took my love. You took my love.
So it's an unplanned lockdown corner this evening, an unplanned one on this hot, blazing day as we had here in UK London. And I do believe so many people went a bit crazy, i.e. people going down. And this is something that I just never understand, right? Even though we're going through the COVID-19 times, did you see the news footage of people in Southend? Was it? Yeah, Southend. Ram Jam. Even though most of the places are closed, right, for business. And the people that are, you know, the small businesses to the large businesses to the famous pier, Southend Pier, all closed down, right? And people still found their way to Southend to go on the beach and have a social distancing. When you saw some of the people on the news, right, and they were saying, yeah, but I've set up like my cordon, like I've got my section. You have to laugh, right? Because it's London people. It's UKdians, as I say. And a bit of sun, right? I'm not knocking people because some people obviously have got their, their balconies. Some people don't even have that. Some people do not have the pleasure of having a garden. So they experience the sun and say, right, this is like a hot summer day. And they did say it was one of the hottest on record so far, right? It was a blitzer. I went out and it was about 23 degrees, but it felt like about 28. And this weekend it's going up to about 28. So that means it's probably going to be about 30 degrees plus. Man, we got to look at that, right? Join in with me. Come on, join in with me in the live lockdown corner. It's Madness KMA on a Wednesday evening, the 20th of May, and it's now 16 minutes over the hour of 8 o'clock. And we're going through to destination whenever, right? We're just here doing our thing. And I fancied some of this Freek old school today. So this is what I'm doing. Some Freek FM House and Garage. I always sing praises about House and Garage and the beginnings and the people that laid the path to where it is today and the forgotten soldiers, the unsung heroes. I speak a lot about it in my Pirate Chronicles episodes. Hey, Pirate Chronicles episode 9, Defected, is out now. That was launched yesterday, I think it was yesterday. It's out there, or Monday it was launched. Check it out. We was caught on a rooftop in the pirate radio days. One of us got arrested. Who was it? Find out the story and how it unfolded. As we chill out on a Wednesday evening, the height of the day has passed, right? Fancy a fix of some house and garage? Strictly Freek FM style 101.8, all right? welcome all. Big up those getting interactive, joining in. We're just on the intro of the Lockdown Corner with Madness KMA. For those that love house music, house and garage music, the original format, the original trend-setting sound that was of the 90s and developed to what it is today is what you know it as UK garage, then, you know, this is it. This is where it's at right now. Taking you back on a journey to the old school days, right?
Madness.
Let's get some shouts in. Big up to Paul Monkhouse. Yes, Madness. Nice one, Paul. Shouts to Paul Grantham. One up for Tony Mack. Yes. My brothers. One up for Tom Bishop. Says tunes. Big up to Steve Lolly. What's happening, sir? I'm playing some old school house and garage tonight. Is that okay? Then get interactive. Let's get it popping. Let's get it moving. You know what I mean? Share it up wherever it can, wherever possible. This is Madness KMA.
Madness.
I'm in the Lockdown Corner. Real house and garage. All right, let's go in the mix for a bit. Holla. If you know classic house and garage, then you should know anthems like this. Shouts to Abdul on my Twitch TV. I gotta get Twitch TV more popping, you know. It's more seamless over on Twitch TV, by the way. If you have issues over Facebook, which you often do, right? Because, you know, Facebook's them teeth. And it is what it is. And you know what to expect, right? Shouts to Warner, shout to Sony, big up yourself, yeah. We know the schedule, we know the formula, right? Like that, they're like that together. Is what it is. If you're not on Facebook, for example, you can check out YouTube. It's live streaming on there as well. Madness KMA is the handle on all platforms. Madness KMA, MADDNESS KMA. That's me, all right? So we've got Twitch TV, we've got YouTube and Facebook Live today. No Instagram at the moment. Or should I do Instagram as well? I don't know. You know what else we get at this time of year as well? When the sun comes out like today, you get all the pictures over the social media platforms with the ladies showing their legs downwards and their feet in some basking in the sunshine, right? On a sunbed in their back garden or wherever they fortunate enough to receive the sun. And I've said this for many years, right? I've said this for so many years. Ladies can do this all day long, as long as you got the, you know, it's nice and polished up and all the rest of it, right? Nobody wants to see no crustiness, fam. Anyway, guys, my fellas, mad people, you don't need to be doing that, right? Seriously, guys don't need to be taking pictures of their crusty knees down to their foot bottom and posting those pictures as your main profile pic on Facebook. We don't want to see that. No one wants to see that. Stop doing that, guys. As I said about copyright, Facebook flagged me up just like that. Just you see how it works with the algorithm, right? Man. It's just the world that we're living in, by the way. Join in with me. What's happening? We are live and direct right now in the lockdown corner. It's Madness KMA. Big up to Paul. Big tune. You know that, mate. You know it. If every one of you that's in the chat room now can share it to about 10 more of your friends, then we're good, right? I'll give you a special badge. You'll get a special badge that says nothing. It's check out the Pirate Chronicles, though. Remember that after we finish the live show, check out Pirate Chronicles. It's on the page. It was active from Monday, all right? Doing really good in the numbers. I'm happy with it. And I got a nice message today. Can I just say this as well, right? Let me take this down as I like to entertain and let you know some of my insights. Pirate Chronicles, I'm letting you a lot know about the insights of my upbringing and whatnot, right? And I had a nice message from one of the nicest guys in the business on the jungle drum and bass side, a legend that is, Nicky Black Market. And he messaged me today and he said, Madness, you know what? I love your Pirate Chronicles. It's deep, brother. And you paint the picture for those that used to go up on a rooftop in the pirate days or the club stories that I've told. And it was just a nice message, you know, he just didn't have to do it. And I said to him, you know what, thanks a lot. Please share it on your platform for me. That would be great. Do you know what I mean? Amongst your 34,000 followers. That's really respectable. But you know what? It just touched me because it means like I'm doing the right things, because I intend to always paint a picture of my stories. It's the narration. It's a lot of work that goes into it. And believe me, to find the footage as well to maintain the script on the true life stories of my history. And remember, it's on my platform of my timeline of music, right? From I was early right through to now, but I ain't got nowhere near the current times today. Playing some Freek FM classics, Madness. Yes, you are. So if you're playing that, you must know certain underground tunes like this. Karen Pollack, classic.
can't get no sleep. Your touch is making me weak. I've got to have your love. You're the one I'm thinking of. I can't get
Going back to Freek FM 101.8. Yeah, that's the Freak for me. Big up those that remember that. I'm talking about it because I reminisce a lot in my Pirate Chronicles, and I speak about the very beginning of House and Garage, and what they always fail to remember is where it actually started from. The real fire starter, Sound of the Freak.
I want you all night. I want to hold you tight.
Now, Facebook, when you're doing my subtitles, please spell it correct. MADDNESS KMA. Let's see if it gets that right. Two of the legends of the business of House and Garage Foundation. Masters at work. Classic. With India on vocals. Who remembers this one? They did it, but they put double as in like the word double. Well, there you go. Spells it right though. 8:39. UK representing a Freek FM special today. In the lockdown corner. What you can do for me as well is set up a watch party, which places that on your page, and then you can get invitations for your friends to come and join you as well. If you know that they're fans of this kind of music or core supporters of Madness, get them on the page. Let's get it active. Or we're the lucky ones that are going through for it. House and Garage specialists. I come from the school of Freak. Shout out to my brother Tony T3. Shouts to Reba as well. Man like John in Sidcup. What's going on, John? See, as I was saying, just as I turned on the Facebook page, there's a picture of a profile picture of a lady with the legs down and the feet out in the sunshine. Ladies can do that as long as it's clean. You know, it's not too much. Guys need to stop doing it. I don't know what's happening. And it's friends of mine as well, and I don't want to... Oh, man, it's just like you swipe, quickly swipe past it. What's the matter with the guys? Taking pictures of your crusty knees and foot bottom. Like, that's a female thing to do. I ain't being sexist, but kind of like, you know, come on. Come on. The Freak lockdown corner today. Let's call it that.
Oh, sweet day.
Yes, Tone, what's happening, brother? Big up my fellow music lover of house and garage as we kept promoting it throughout the years, right? And that's my brother for life right there. Big up Tony McMahon. Hail and salute. There was an influx there. I know that was you, Tone. Big up. Shout out to my son, Younger Mads, as well, co-produces the show for me to make sure it's technically running the right way. Yeah, yeah. Got a big up man like John in Sidcup as well. Just an avid supporter for years. Big up John in Sidcup, always there. I love that, man. You know what I mean? He's always supported throughout the years and years. And it's different genres of music as well, so big up, man. Big up. House and Garage, I'm taking it back to Freek FM days. In fact, I'm taking you back to North London. Big up East London, South and West as well, but North London was the born birth of the House and Garage movement that drove it out to the masses. And I'll tell you that is facts. Check out Pirate Chronicles, you will see, all right? Shouts to Ben Daly. Welcome, Ben. Yes, share it out for me on all your platforms. Here, tune. We know this is a big tune from back in the Freaky Deaky days, and it became very popular again, made viral video from Kanye West. Remember, he was on the keyboards and he was bopping away to this. Freek broke this tune first. It weren't even the producers. Big up Masters at work. Shouts to Freek family member from back in the days. Yes, VAR. I see it. Can you hear me loud and clear? And shout out to everyone at the bus. Some serious sweat today. Listen, it's some real good weather out there today, and I predict again that we will have an awesome summer. As best as we could be expected, right? I suppose. Who knows? Because we just don't know how it's going to turn out, right? Is anyone still watching the films like I have? The apocalypse movies, I Am Legend, and what else was there? I think we've gone past that part. Now, it's not to lessen the worry and the facts of stress of people that still have family members or themselves are going through the COVID-19 or coronavirus as they've contracted it themselves, or some people haven't been as fortunate as many others, and that's facts out there as well. You know, so we give a thought to those, and always bigging up the NHS still for doing their thing. But you know what I've noticed as well, right, online, and some people are starting to say, and this is some people, not me, what are the NHS really getting big up for? What are they getting clapped out for on a Thursday? Now, it may not personally be my thing to go outside and clap. Many people around the nation do it, right? Or, you know, in different countries as well, doing the same thing for their medical staff, to give them a big up, right? But I tell you what, some people are really getting to it. I think it's frustration though, right? They're getting to those stages now where they're like, I don't really care no more. I.e. thousands flocking to Southend Beach today. Wow. At these times here, right? It's mad. Let me go back in the mix. Share it out for me on your pages. I really appreciate it. It was off the cuff. I fancy going live because the weather was great today. And here we are in the lockdown corner with the Freek FM style. Back to 1018. Al B locked on this evening. What's happening, Al? Tunes, bro. You know it, right? It's for the connoisseurs of house and garage. You know, when people's playing garage and they would just say, yeah, well, we know the top 10 ones, or we know the ones that was on the Ministry of Sound CDs, or we know the ones that Craig David done, or some of the Artful Dodger ones, or anything that was on the Pure Groove. No, you know the one. You know the one. This is house and garage, man. These are some of the first tunes that I ever heard on the house and garage circuit. Back to Freek, right? No one did it better like that. It just never got publicized because we was more concerned about doing what we felt right with culture and the vibe that we was building as it was. Early 90s, mid 90s. No one had the cameras out. Next tune, a Freek classic again. I swear it was freezing on me on Facebook. Typical, right? I got another warning from them just now. Some of the tracks that you're playing is believed to be blah, blah, blah. Yeah, whatever. Just let people be, man. Trying to get through these times as much as possible, and I see many artists complaining about it and saying, you know, it's just not fair, right? The way Facebook treat us. You know, you've been a loyal subscriber for many years, and they still try and do you dirty, right? It's just typical, man. It did have a warning there and said you've been blocked in different countries. Typical again. Come on. Jeez. It was a random one today. I fancy playing some old school Freek tunes and have a little practice on my new toy, my latest edition. And I thought, why not go live and do it as well? So it's an unscheduled show. Going through some of my files, my folders of classic tunes. Man, remember this. And I use this as well, which is featured in Pirate Chronicles episode 9, out now, entitled Defected. 3 members got caught up on the rooftop. I was one of them in the pirate radio days, and we was on a recce looking for a new aerial site so we can set up a rival station. And many people have got this one confused as well, and they're saying to me, wow, I didn't know it was you and 2 other members that started Sub Jam. I used to love that station. And I said, yeah, I know what you're thinking, but no. We started the name Sub Jam in the late 90s, I think it was. Yeah, it was late 90s, definitely. When we, you know, I left Freek and we wanted to set up a rival station. We tried to do this. we had to jump on different frequencies. There's a long story behind it, and many other members as well that contributed in a way of making it something special. And that includes not just the main members or the management team. It also included the lifestyle and culture that we all lived in North London, and all of us together. There was a whole load of a set of ladies that were affiliated with Freek, and they were a part of the scene as well. Massive parts to play. I mean, so much more to the story, but I can only give you some of what I can within a scripted version. All right, you know how it goes. Big up who'll forget big up though. You know how that is. Shouts to Billy. Respect for joining in. Thanks, Billy. We'll keep it rolling for a bit more, and then we'll be signing out shortly. I was just running through some of these for a sunshining day. I'm back on your radio officially on Saturday, 12 midday for the fully loaded show on Flex FM, 101.4 on your FM dial, and of course, streaming worldwide. I'm not sure if I'm going to be going live on Instagram this Saturday. But join me anyway on 101.4 inside London on your FM dial. It's good old FM. You can't beat that. And of course on digital formats, on all formats all over the place. Flex FM UK. I'm there from 12 midday, playing the best in everything that I do. And music that you need to know about. Also, Sunday, I should be back again with my Sunday lockdown corner. And we see how the story unfolds with that one, all right?